You know, sometimes late at night when I'm sitting home alone and the power goes out, you know what I think about? The first enema. Did you ever think about that? The first enema. Because there had to be a first one. Everything has to happen once for the first time. Some guy had to think of the enema. And I'm sure it was a guy. Some guy had to think of that on his own. And then he had to explain it to the other people. And test it. It's only a hypothesis until you test it. And you probably want to try it on someone else. I'm sure you wouldn't do it on yourself. But wouldn't you have to be subtle? Don't you think you need kind of a subtle approach? Hey, Joey, turn around. I got a surprise for you. Whoops, I dropped my rock. Would you pick it up for me, please? Relax, relax. Take it easy. Take a deep breath, Joey. Take a deep breath. No, through your mouth, please. Okay. Yeah, don't worry. It's a new thing. It's called the enema. I thought it up today during lunch. Tell the truth, did you like it a little bit? I kind of got turned on by it myself. You want to go again? Nah, I'm only kidding. I'm all out of pineapple juice anyway. Don't worry, it'll all run out of you in about an hour and a half. Hey, Joey, guess what? We're engaged. I'm only kidding. Listen, I gotta go home and wash off my shoes. I'll see you a little bit later, okay? I'm gonna try this on my wife. She really liked that douche idea. Some guy had to think of that. How? Why? Why would it even enter your fucking mind? What, are you sitting there one day carving spear tips and fertility fetishes? And you think to yourself, you know something? I think it would be a really great idea if I would squirt a whole bunch of water up my ass. And then just let it all run out. I'll bet I would feel a whole lot better if I did that. And it's moments like these that entire industries are born. Colonic irrigation. And also, you think about the first anal intercourse. How that must have happened. The first anal intercourse probably happened with guys first. You know, they're out hunting, they're out 6-7 days looking for a yak. They get a little lonely. Hey, Joey, turn around, I got a surprise for you. Then after a while they figure, hey, we can do this to the girls, too. See, good ideas. That's what we're famous for in this country. Fucking ideas, innovation. I got a lot of good ideas. You probably noticed that already. Here's a great one. I'm going to do this. Listen to this. I'm going to open an adult donut shop. Nobody's thought of that. The donuts are the same, but the holes have hair on them. People would like that. The police would never leave the parking lot. And right next to the donut shop, I'm going to have a hot dog stand for Gentiles. Hot dogs with foreskins on them. Well, the Jewish guys have those kosher hot dogs. They're kind of plain looking, you know. These would have nice little foreskins hanging off the end of them. And maybe you could even sell the foreskins separately. A bucket of foreskins. Give me a bucket of 10 and a dozen donut holes. Then you go home and watch the Super Bowl. Good fucking ideas. Sometimes the ideas fairly leap out of my head. Here's a great idea. I'm coming up with this. This is a dildo that squirts gonorrhea germs. Well, it's for the woman who doesn't quite have everything yet. And you gotta have something for the guys. You gotta have something for the guys. They get jealous. They want something too. Here's for the guys. You know the chia pet? The chia pussy. Little clay model of a pussy. You pour water on it and hair grows out of it. And you probably want to have an edible plant for the hair, don't you think? Maybe you could even genetically engineer a plant that tastes like tuna. Huh? Then you got the entire experience covered in one product. Make a real nice Valentine's gift, I think. Well, guys are always looking for a little pussy. Give them one they can carry around with them. Good fucking ideas, you know? I'm gonna open up a pool hall. You know what I'm gonna call it? Quit breaking my balls. Well, you gotta have a catchy name. You gotta have a catchy name in business. You know, brand names are important. And brand names have changed a lot over the years. You notice that? They used to be kind of simple. You know, Johnson & Johnson, Smith Brothers, Campbell's. Now you have things like, I can't believe it's not butter. And even they have a new one coming out. It's called, I sure hope the fuck this ain't lard. There's also a new instant soup on the market. It's called Make It Yourself, you lazy prick. I think they ought to have a vacuum cleaner and call it the dirt bag. Wouldn't that be good? Guys would love that. Hey, honey, where's the dirt bag? I'm talking to him. Well, you can have a shoe store called Athlete's Foot. Why can't you have a sporting goods store called Crotch Rash? Names interest me. I'm thinking of moving to Nevada where prostitution is legal and opening a bed and breakfast called the Cock and Muffin. Would you go there? You come there, I'll guarantee you.